每天练习英语听、说、练，与我们一起提升你的语言技能。完成后，在我们的应用程式里多加练习。免费，连结在下方。开始练习吧。
Mia goes to the weekend market on Saturday. Mia goes to the weekend market on Saturday.
Mia 星期六去周末市集。
Mia goes to the weekend market on Saturday. Mia goes to the weekend market on Saturday. Jake likes to shop at the weekend market. Jake likes to shop at the weekend market.
Jake 喜欢在周末市集买东西。
Jake likes to shop at the weekend market. Jake likes to shop at the weekend market. Carlos meets his friends at the market gate. Carlos meets his friends at the market gate.
Carlos 在市集大门跟朋友碰面。
Carlos meets his friends at the market gate. Carlos meets his friends at the market gate. Anna gets fresh fruit at the market. Anna gets fresh fruit at the market.
Anna 在市集买新鲜水果。
Anna gets fresh fruit at the market. Anna gets fresh fruit at the market. Ben buys bread from a local baker. Ben buys bread from a local baker.
Ben 跟本地的面包师傅买面包。
Ben buys bread from a local baker. Ben buys bread from a local baker. Lily takes a tote bag to the market. Lily takes a tote bag to the market.
Lily 带住帆布袋去市集。
Lily takes a tote bag to the market. Lily takes a tote bag to the market. Sam checks the market hours online. Sam checks the market hours online.
Sam 上网查市集的营业时间。
Sam checks the market hours online. Sam checks the market hours online. Zoe wakes up early for the market. Zoe wakes up early for the market.
Zoe 为了去市集早起。
Zoe wakes up early for the market. Zoe wakes up early for the market. Nora finds a good deal on tomatoes. Nora finds a good deal on tomatoes.
Laura 找到番茄的优惠。
Nora finds a good deal on tomatoes. Nora finds a good deal on tomatoes. Leo tries a free sample of cheese. Leo tries a free sample of cheese.
Leo 试吃免费的起司。
Leo tries a free sample of cheese. Leo tries a free sample of cheese. Ava looks for ripe peaches at the stand. Ava looks for ripe peaches at the stand.
Ava 在摊位找熟的桃子。
Ava looks for ripe peaches at the stand. Ava looks for ripe peaches at the stand. Owen drinks fresh lemonade at the market. Owen drinks fresh lemonade at the market.
Owen 在市集喝新鲜的柠檬水。
Owen drinks fresh lemonade at the market. Owen drinks fresh lemonade at the market. Emma buys flowers for her kitchen. Emma buys flowers for her kitchen.
Emma 买花给她的厨房。
Emma buys flowers for her kitchen. Emma buys flowers for her kitchen. Noah asks a vendor about prices. Noah asks a vendor about prices.
Noah 问摊商价格。
Noah asks a vendor about prices. Noah asks a vendor about prices. Liam pays cash for the apples. Liam pays cash for the apples.
Liam 用现金买苹果。
Liam pays cash for the apples. Liam pays cash for the apples. Maya brings small bills to the market. Maya brings small bills to the market.
Maya 带小钞去市集。
Maya brings small bills to the market. Maya brings small bills to the market. Ethan parks near the market entrance. Ethan parks near the market entrance.
Ethan 把车停在市集入口附近。
Ethan parks near the market entrance. Ethan parks near the market entrance. Ryan wears a hat for the sunny day. Ryan wears a hat for the sunny day.
Ryan 戴住帽子应对大太阳。
Ryan wears a hat for the sunny day. Ryan wears a hat for the sunny day. Chloe carries a reusable bag. Chloe carries a reusable bag.
Chloe 带住环保袋。
Chloe carries a reusable bag. Chloe carries a reusable bag. Grace smells fresh bread at the stall. Grace smells fresh bread at the stall.
Grace 在摊位闻到新鲜出炉的面包香。
Grace smells fresh bread at the stall. Grace smells fresh bread at the stall. Lucas tastes a sweet strawberry. Lucas tastes a sweet strawberry.
Lucas 尝了一颗甜草莓。
Lucas tastes a sweet strawberry. Lucas tastes a sweet strawberry. Ruby loves the live music at the market. Ruby loves the live music at the market.
Ruby 很喜欢市集的现场音乐。
Ruby loves the live music at the market. Ruby loves the live music at the market. Jack waits in line for coffee. Jack waits in line for coffee.
Jack 排队等咖啡。
Jack waits in line for coffee. Jack waits in line for coffee. Ella shares a donut with her sister. Ella shares a donut with her sister.
Ella 和她妹妹分享一个甜甜圈。
Ella shares a donut with her sister. Ella shares a donut with her sister. Oliver tries a new food truck. Oliver tries a new food truck.
Oliver 尝试一家新的餐车。
Oliver tries a new food truck. Oliver tries a new food truck. Sophia looks at handmade jewelry. Sophia looks at handmade jewelry.
Sophia 看助手做饰品。
Sophia looks at handmade jewelry. Sophia looks at handmade jewelry. Daniel asks if the market takes cards. Daniel asks if the market takes cards.
Daniel 问市集可不可以刷卡。
Daniel asks if the market takes cards. Daniel asks if the market takes cards. Nina checks the map for the restrooms. Nina checks the map for the restrooms.
Nina 看地图找厕所。
Nina checks the map for the restrooms. Nina checks the map for the restrooms. Victor buys honey from a local farm. Victor buys honey from a local farm.
Victor 向在地农场买蜂蜜。
Victor buys honey from a local farm. Victor buys honey from a local farm. Paige looks for organic eggs. Paige looks for organic eggs.
Paige 在找有机鸡蛋。
Paige looks for organic eggs. Paige looks for organic eggs. Henry picks out a bunch of carrots. Henry picks out a bunch of carrots.
Henry 挑了一把红萝卜。
Henry picks out a bunch of carrots. Henry picks out a bunch of carrots. Bella asks for a ripe avocado. Bella asks for a ripe avocado.
Bella 要一颗熟的酪梨。
Bella asks for a ripe avocado. Bella asks for a ripe avocado. Isaac finds a deal on berries. Isaac finds a deal on berries.
Isaac 找到莓果的优惠。
Isaac finds a deal on berries. Isaac finds a deal on berries. Jenna buys a loaf of sourdough. Jenna buys a loaf of sourdough.
Jenna 买了一条酸种面包。
Jenna buys a loaf of sourdough. Jenna buys a loaf of sourdough. Caleb takes photos of the colorful stalls. Caleb takes photos of the colorful stalls.
Caleb 拍下五颜六色的摊位。
Caleb takes photos of the colorful stalls. Caleb takes photos of the colorful stalls. Dylan listens to a street musician. Dylan listens to a street musician.
Dylan 听一位街头艺人的表演。
Dylan listens to a street musician. Dylan listens to a street musician. Sarah meets Mia by the flower tent. Sarah meets Mia by the flower tent.
Sarah 在花卉帐篷旁和 Mia 碰面。
Sarah meets Mia by the flower tent. Sarah meets Mia by the flower tent. Felix asks about the farm's location. Felix asks about the farm's location.
Felix 询问农场的位置。
Felix asks about the farm's location. Felix asks about the farm's location. Aiden grabs tacos from a vendor. Aiden grabs tacos from a vendor.
Aiden 在摊位买了塔可。
Aiden grabs tacos from a vendor. Aiden grabs tacos from a vendor. Kayla tries a fresh smoothie. Kayla tries a fresh smoothie.
Kayla 尝了一杯现打果昔。
Kayla tries a fresh smoothie. Kayla tries a fresh smoothie. Mark brings a cooler for the meat. Mark brings a cooler for the meat.
Mark 带了保冷箱来装肉。
Mark brings a cooler for the meat. Mark brings a cooler for the meat. Tessa buys jam for her toast. Tessa buys jam for her toast.
Tessa 买果酱配吐司。
Tessa buys jam for her toast. Tessa buys jam for her toast. Hugo checks the market on Sunday too. Hugo checks the market on Sunday too.
Hugo 星期天也去逛市集。
Hugo checks the market on Sunday too. Hugo checks the market on Sunday too. Priya looks for gluten-free bread. Priya looks for gluten-free bread.
Priya 找无麸质面包。
Priya looks for gluten-free bread. Priya looks for gluten-free bread. Omar carries a basket for produce. Omar carries a basket for produce.
Omar 带篮子装蔬果。
Omar carries a basket for produce. Omar carries a basket for produce. Yara buys a bouquet for her mom. Yara buys a bouquet for her mom.
Yara 买一束花送给她妈妈。
Yara buys a bouquet for her mom. Yara buys a bouquet for her mom. Quinn finds a handmade candle. Quinn finds a handmade candle.
Quinn 找到一支手工蜡烛。
Quinn finds a handmade candle. Quinn finds a handmade candle. Miles asks for a sample of salsa. Miles asks for a sample of salsa.
Miles 要一份沙沙酱的试吃。
Miles asks for a sample of salsa. Miles asks for a sample of salsa. Ivy chats with a friendly vendor. Ivy chats with a friendly vendor.
Ivy 和一位亲切的摊商聊聊天。
Ivy chats with a friendly vendor. Ivy chats with a friendly vendor. Jordan joins Alex near the fruit stand. Jordan joins Alex near the fruit stand.
Jordan 在水果摊旁边和 Alex 会合。
Jordan joins Alex near the fruit stand. Jordan joins Alex near the fruit stand. Alice tries spicy pickles at a booth. Alice tries spicy pickles at a booth.
Alice 在一个摊位试吃辣味腌黄瓜。
Alice tries spicy pickles at a booth. Alice tries spicy pickles at a booth. Peter brings hand sanitizer in his bag. Peter brings hand sanitizer in his bag.
Peter 包包里带了钱洗手。
Peter brings hand sanitizer in his bag. Peter brings hand sanitizer in his bag. Naomi wears comfy shoes to the market. Naomi wears comfy shoes to the market.
Naomi 去市集穿着好走的鞋子。
Naomi wears comfy shoes to the market. Naomi wears comfy shoes to the market. Jared counts his change after paying. Jared counts his change after paying.
Jared 付完钱后清点找回的零钱。
Jared counts his change after paying. Jared counts his change after paying. Holly checks the weather before going. Holly checks the weather before going.
Holly 出门前先查天气。
Holly checks the weather before going. Holly checks the weather before going. Aaron orders breakfast at a stall. Aaron orders breakfast at a stall.
Aaron 在一个摊位点了早餐。
Aaron orders breakfast at a stall. Aaron orders breakfast at a stall. Rosa buys fresh corn for dinner. Rosa buys fresh corn for dinner.
Rosa 买新鲜玉米当晚餐食材。
Rosa buys fresh corn for dinner. Rosa buys fresh corn for dinner. Kevin finds a seat under the shade. Kevin finds a seat under the shade.
Kevin 找到阴凉处的座位。
Kevin finds a seat under the shade. Kevin finds a seat under the shade. Laura looks for a plant for her porch. Laura looks for a plant for her porch.
Laura 找一盆适合她门廊的植物。
Laura looks for a plant for her porch. Laura looks for a plant for her porch. Jason asks about parking rules. Jason asks about parking rules.
Jason 询问停车规定。
Jason asks about parking rules. Jason asks about parking rules. Kim fills her bag with oranges. Kim fills her bag with oranges.
Kim 把袋子装满橘子。
Kim fills her bag with oranges. Kim fills her bag with oranges. Mateo gets kettle corn for the kids. Mateo gets kettle corn for the kids.
Mateo 买甜咸爆米花给小孩。
Mateo gets kettle corn for the kids. Mateo gets kettle corn for the kids. Lila enjoys a warm crepe. Lila enjoys a warm crepe.
Lila 享用一份热可丽饼。
Lila enjoys a warm crepe. Lila enjoys a warm crepe. Trevor looks for artisan soap. Trevor looks for artisan soap.
Trevor 在找手工皂。
Trevor looks for artisan soap. Trevor looks for artisan soap. Gia buys cheese from a small creamery. Gia buys cheese from a small creamery.
Gia 向一家小型乳酪房买起司。
Gia buys cheese from a small creamery. Gia buys cheese from a small creamery. Bruno samples hot sauce at a table. Bruno samples hot sauce at a table.
Bruno 在桌边试吃辣酱。
Bruno samples hot sauce at a table. Bruno samples hot sauce at a table. Heidi asks if dogs are allowed. Heidi asks if dogs are allowed.
Heidi 问可不可以带狗。
Heidi asks if dogs are allowed. Heidi asks if dogs are allowed. Dana meets Ben at the main entrance. Dana meets Ben at the main entrance.
Dana 在主入口和 Ben 碰面。
Dana meets Ben at the main entrance. Dana meets Ben at the main entrance. Sergio pays with a card at one booth. Sergio pays with a card at one booth.
Sergio 在一个摊位刷卡付款。
Sergio pays with a card at one booth. Sergio pays with a card at one booth. Bianca buys a jar of olives. Bianca buys a jar of olives.
Bianca 买了一罐橄榄。
Bianca buys a jar of olives. Bianca buys a jar of olives. Tony picks up fresh herbs. Tony picks up fresh herbs.
Tony 买了些新鲜香草。
Tony picks up fresh herbs. Tony picks up fresh herbs. Elena chooses a basket of plums. Elena chooses a basket of plums.
Elena 选了一篮李子。
Elena chooses a basket of plums. Elena chooses a basket of plums. Marco tries a pulled pork sandwich. Marco tries a pulled pork sandwich.
Marco 尝了一个手撕猪肉三明治。
Marco tries a pulled pork sandwich. Marco tries a pulled pork sandwich. Jade gets a cup of iced coffee. Jade gets a cup of iced coffee.
Jade 买了一杯冰咖啡。
Jade gets a cup of iced coffee. Jade gets a cup of iced coffee. Logan listens to a band by the fountain. Logan listens to a band by the fountain.
Logan 在喷泉旁听乐团表演。
Logan listens to a band by the fountain. Logan listens to a band by the fountain. Piper takes a break on a bench. Piper takes a break on a bench.
Piper 在长椅上休息一下。
Piper takes a break on a bench. Piper takes a break on a bench. Reed brings cash just in case. Reed brings cash just in case.
Reed 带了现金以备不时之需。
Reed brings cash just in case. Reed brings cash just in case. Kira buys handmade soap for gifts. Kira buys handmade soap for gifts.
Kira 买手工皂当礼物。
Kira buys handmade soap for gifts. Kira buys handmade soap for gifts. Shane finds local art prints. Shane finds local art prints.
Shane 找到在地的艺术版画。
Shane finds local art prints. Shane finds local art prints. Amber tries a vegan burger. Amber tries a vegan burger.
Amber 尝了一个素食汉堡。
Amber tries a vegan burger. Amber tries a vegan burger. Neil checks the closing time. Neil checks the closing time.
Neil 查了打烊时间。
Neil checks the closing time. Neil checks the closing time. Carla asks for directions to the exit. Carla asks for directions to the exit.
Carla 问出口怎么走。
Carla asks for directions to the exit. Carla asks for directions to the exit. Adon tastes goat cheese at the stand. Adon tastes goat cheese at the stand.
Adon 在摊位试吃山羊起司。
Adon tastes goat cheese at the stand. Adon tastes goat cheese at the stand. Selena buys a fresh pie. Selena buys a fresh pie.
Selena 买了一个新鲜的派。
Selena buys a fresh pie. Selena buys a fresh pie. Diego looks for ripe mangoes. Diego looks for ripe mangoes.
Diego 在找熟的芒果。
Diego looks for ripe mangoes. Diego looks for ripe mangoes. Paula picks a jar of apple butter. Paula picks a jar of apple butter.
Paula 选了一罐苹果抹酱。
Paula picks a jar of apple butter. Paula picks a jar of apple butter. Ruth notes the market opens at 9. Ruth notes the market opens at 9.
Ruth 记下市集9点开门。
Ruth notes the market opens at 9. Ruth notes the market opens at 9. Andre brings a stroller for the baby. Andre brings a stroller for the baby.
Andre 带了婴儿推车给宝宝坐。
Andre brings a stroller for the baby. Andre brings a stroller for the baby. Mira chooses a bunch of fresh basil. Mira chooses a bunch of fresh basil.
Mira 选了一把新鲜的罗勒。
Mira chooses a bunch of fresh basil. Mira chooses a bunch of fresh basil. Jonas chats with the coffee roaster. Jonas chats with the coffee roaster.
Jonas 和咖啡烘豆师聊天。
Jonas chats with the coffee roaster. Jonas chats with the coffee roaster. Tara waits while her bread is sliced. Tara waits while her bread is sliced.
Tara 等住她的面包切片。
Tara waits while her bread is sliced. Tara waits while her bread is sliced. Zane carries 2 bags of produce. Zane carries 2 bags of produce.
Zane 提住2袋蔬果。
Zane carries 2 bags of produce. Zane carries 2 bags of produce.
感谢观看，订阅我们的频道并开启通知，及时获取新视频，持续你的英语学习之旅。